Top 7 Best Motherboard in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Gigabyte X299X Designare 10G. Fully equipped for the 48 lanes of Intel's 10th generation, or extreme processors, the X299X Designare 10G comes loaded to the brink with Intel X550 dual 10GB/S Ethernet, and a pair of Thunderbolt 3 headers with dual display port pass-through on Intel's 40GB/S controller, a 4-drive M2 expander card, and 2.4GB/S Wi-Fi 6 finish, a package of which the added component value far outweighs the price difference over its closest competitor. Intel's X550 network cards are getting a great deal of attention, both for their dual 10GB/S ports and for their $300 MSRP. Even value shoppers who need the bandwidth are paying over $200 for these cards. But what if you could have it built into your motherboard for an upcharge that far less than the cheapest discrete card's price? And what if you could have those two 10GB and a pair of Thunderbolt 3 ports over a 40GB/S controller for a mere $200 over its closest competitor? For those who put external interfaces first, Gigabyte presents the X299X Designare 10G. Number 6. Asus ROG Maximus Roman 13 Extreme Glacial. The Asus ROG Maximus Roman 13 Extreme Glacial is a full-featured Z5 190 motherboard that includes robust power delivery, premium audio with a DAC, 5 M2 sockets, 10 GBE, and integrated Wi-Fi 6E, and includes a custom water block. While pricing is tough to take, the Extreme Glacial $1,499 represents what flagship class motherboards should be, and as you would expect with a high-end board. Our testing didn't reveal any issues in terms of the Maximus Roman 13 Extreme Glacial's performance. The board delivered average or above average results in the 3D Mark tests and actual game test. 2 premium motherboards to the top Asus Z5 190 product stack, and we'll be looking at both in depth below. The ROG Maximus Roman 13 Extreme and its liquid-cooled big brother, the Extreme Glacial, priced at $899 and $1,499.99 respectively. These boards are undoubtedly tough on your wallet, but they offer some of the best hardware and one of the most comprehensive feature sets around. This includes incredibly robust power delivery, a whopping 5 M2 sockets, dual Thunderbolt 4/Type-C ports, water cooling monitoring capabilities, premium audio, enough buttons and switches to keep the most skilled overclocker busy, and of course a high-end appearance that looks great with most build themes. The Glacial kicks it up a notch by adding a custom water block that cools the CPU, VRM, and chipset. Number 5. Asus ROG Maximus Roman 13 Hero. The Asus ROG Maximus Roman 13 Hero has the premium parts and attractive looks to stand out, despite its fairly high price. From its clean, high-end appearance to the robust power delivery, 4 M2 sockets, and a premium audio solution, the Hero is a well-rounded, feature-laden solution in the upper mid-range of the Z5 190 motherboard space, with more than capable 90 power phases and dual Thunderbolt 4 ports, plus the 4 PCIe 4.0 M2 sockets and premium audio bits. The board justifies its $499 price. Tested performance compared to the other Z590 models we've tested to this point was spot on, and often negligibly faster in many of our tests. Memory testing went without a hitch, with DDR4 3600 supported a 1.1 and easily handled the DDR4 4000 kit, and overclocking testing proceeded without any issue. Number 4. MSI MAG B660M Mortar Wi-Fi DDR4. So long as you don't plan on overclocking your CPU or want to use PCIe 5.0 devices before your next upgrade, the MSI MAG B660M Mortar Wi-Fi DDR4 and its B660 chipset makes for a great option for those looking to get into Alder Lake without putting a heavy burden on your build budget. It lacks the fancy looks or RGB lighting of pricier boards, but does come with everything you need to get the most out of a stock clocked Alder Lake CPU. The mortar includes 2 PCIe 4.0 X4 M2 sockets, 6 SATA ports, a premium last-generation audio solution and VRM that easily manage the flagship core in an eCPU. In our testing, performance on our B660M mortar was similar to those of the XIII 190-based DDR4 boards we tested previously. In other words, this sub-$200 motherboard was able to utilize our XIII 12900K processor to its fullest while costing a third less than most XIII 190 offerings. Number 3. Gigabyte Aorus 690 Tachyon. The XIII 190 Aorus Tachyon comes with robust power delivery that supports sub-ambient overclocking of any compatible Alder Lake CPU. The 105 SPS MOSFETs, large heatsink, and overclocking tools ensure the board doesn't get in the way of top achievable clock speeds. And in our testing, it performed above average overall, with some of the fastest results in our new Blender benchmark, Cinebench R23 and ProCineOffice, with our game test also showing results slightly higher than average for the XIII 190 boards we've tested. The EATX Aorus Tachyon has several features that make overclocking easier too, including bunts to lower the CPU ratio, cooldown functionality, limp modes, multiple BIOS capability, tantalum capacitors around the socket area, better and easier for insulating for sub-zero runs, and more. Although this board is made for overclocking, it still does most everything else well too. From the 4 M2 sockets and 6 SATA ports to the last-gen flagship Realtek audio solution, it comes packed with features that are useful for most any type of user. Still, those who need more than 64 GB of RAM, professionals, content creators, etc., will have to look elsewhere. Number 2. MSI MEG 690i Unify. MSI MEG 690i Unify comes loaded with features including 3M, 2 sockets, 4 SATA ports, the latest generation flagship audio, Thunderbolt 4, 40 Gbps Type-C ports, and integrated Wi-Fi 6E in this diminutive package. Its only real downside is that you'll find just 6 USB ports on the back. You get all of the above for $399.99, or about $30 more than the previous gen version. The compact black motherboard packs a punch both with the hardware that comes with it. And in our testing, performance easily matched larger ATX boards overall. There's lots of competition in the XIII 190 mini ITX space from all the major motherboard makers. But for its price, the MSI MEG 690i Unify has the most features and connectivity users are likely to look for in a small form factor board, making it the best option for those looking to build a small but powerful 12th gen Intel Alder Lake rig. It's been several months since we've reviewed an ITX size board, as we've focused on full-sized ATX boards first, which generally have broader appeal. But with over a dozen bigger XIII 190 boards tested and reviewed, it's time to delve into smaller options, starting MSI MEG 690i Unify, $399.99. The board comes with a robust 12-phase VRM, a whopping 3M, 2 sockets, 4 SATA ports, flagship class audio, and the familiar all-black styling in a mini ITX size package. But is it the complete package? Number 1. Gigabyte 690 Aorus Pro. At around $330, the Gigabyte 690 Aorus Pro is a mid-range Alder Lake motherboard that covers all the bases very well with minimal sacrifices. There are ample storage options, including 4 M2 sockets, updated audio, and a new appearance. In our extensive testing, performance, thermals, and overclocking were also well within the range of other XIII 190 boards we've tested. Between its 13 USB ports on the rear I/O, 4 M2 sockets, and capable power delivery, all at a price that's well below flagship options, there's a lot to love about the XIII 190 Aorus Pro. So long as you don't require integrated RGB lighting or Wi-Fi 6E out of the box, you still get Wi-Fi 6. A Gigabyte 690 Aorus Pro is an excellent Alder Lake motherboard to build your XIII 190 system around. We've tested a couple high-end boards for Intel's brand new Alder Lake platform so far, but now we get to dive deep into the first mid-range 690 board, Gigabyte's 690 Aorus Pro. Priced at $329.99, it's one of the less expensive offerings in the XIII 190 universe, although there are boards priced as low as $200. But it still has a long feature list enthusiasts should love. There are a whopping 13 total USB ports, 2.5 GB and integrated Wi-Fi 6 for fast networking, 4M, 2 sockets, a premium Realtek audio codec, overbuilt VRM, and an updated appearance. The new look may be polarizing, with its gray on black heatsinks, but overall we like what the Aorus Pro delivers as a package very much. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best motherboard in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.